Piperino? Is this not Piperino giving me rose here?
Yeah, it's Paparano.
Piperino hates me now. Why is he giving me rose?
He likes it today.
Okay.
That's the beast that wants to buy Baba because of 203 rules that he gave Baba. That he
I see Piperino here now. You know, so where am I going to? What I'm trying to say here is that I would expect that the legal team and also the medical team, they will be able to do it right. I think we should assure ourselves that they cannot exchange. No, I don't think they will exchange body. No, we are.
I hope so, but nothing is.
Yeah,
nothing is impossible in Nigeria.
Chief Briskin, good evening, and everybody in the house. I just want to say, what about mobile's phone number? I mean, it's phone. It's mobile phone. They need to do something about it to investigate.
Yeah, that's the next thing I want to say.
And then...
No, I can't. You see, all that we are going back to the police force. That is for the legal team. The legal team, that is when I say legal team, I mean Odumosu, that's this man, the son and the lawyer, that is Odumosu. They are in charge of that. You see, all that part, they are the ones that knows what to say and what to do and how unsatisfied they are and where the police needs to do more. They should know. You see, this advice of analysis and phone forensic and everything, it was suggested in the beginning, even before the lawyer Odumosu and joined the team and the son. In the beginning, when David was there, it was suggested by a lawyer based in London. I've forgotten that, but I know I have that video. Those were things he suggested that these are things that they should carry out to help, do you understand, find if, because it's a case of homicide. But not everything was adhered to. Many of the things that were suggested and advised, police that part is left for the legal team. And when I say the legal team, I'm talking about the lawyer and the son. They should know, they would know if they are suspecting this is a criminal law case, they know what to do. Do you get what I mean? The part that we are interested in now, that is our concern, and the public got interested in or they are involved in, is the part that they need a private autopsy. And now this man has volunteered. He downplayed. In fact, he said, if you hear anybody raising funds for that, it's not him.
I'm so happy today when I see
where some people stood against Baba Mo. They were standing that ahead. I want to make sure people
exactly, because I was really worried. Yeah. And then they gave him lip
Lagata, what happened? Lagata, yes. What happened that you are down?
I think he said he was going out. He mentioned that he was going out when he played the...
But you say Yekudi does not hate you. You can see he did not talk bad about you. Let the truth. So no. I did not hear it with my ears. A lot of times they will tell me Piperino is talking ill about me. And I'm wondering why. I don't have any problem with him.
Yekudi, don't mind them. The people that are saying that are his fans. He was the one that said that you have an evidence where Standing confessed when he was in prison. He was the one, and I told him that day on his platform that, go and play the record where he ever mentioned that.
Piperino, did I say so? Why not bring the evidence?
This is his fans.
Piperino, bring the evidence. Anytime you say things about me, bring evidence. No, I'm not against you. Everything you have to say about me. And the one thing I will just ask you, Piperino, when you are talking against me, have you ever seen me talk against you? We are fighting the same cause. If it is true, you are fighting just, for, you are for justice for more. What on earth? Why are you inciting against me? Why? If
but used to insult you, that forget this thing. This is fans are saying. He will say that all those. We mention your name. I don't want to say it because you are my elder. I cannot be saying all what he's saying to you here. You used to say this.
Please, no, Paparano. Let's talk about more interesting things.
Because people tell me, they say, Piperino, Mama Mbumi, I wonder why. I don't even know this person.
Why is it
Piperino shaking me?
Am I audible? Am I audible?
Yes, you are audible.
Hello? Am I audible?
Yeah, you are audible. You are audible,
Nice.
Nakata. We can hear you.
Yes. Okay, ma. As regards to what the last speaker has said about I'm about to retake a DNA, whatever. Obviously the legal team will be there. Yamobad, Wunmi, Mobad, all will be present to identify the body before the sample or the doctor will take the sample. So I don't think they can swap or anything like that. You understand? I think it was Sunshine.
Yes,
there will be all the family.
Yeah,
will be
it's
present.
me, it's me.
I don't think that is possible. That she shouldn't worry about
Yeah,
that.
all the family will be present.
Yeah, so that we should be assured that that can happen. It can only be compromised, but since it's a private autopsy, I doubt very much if it's going to happen. Then regarding the DNA, okay, I just want to say something to Wunmi. If you are listening to me, you understand. See, two things Baba have laid emphasis on to move this justice for Mohbad to a conclusion. To God be the glory. What's his name? Brekete has volunteered. God has used him to help us. Since we cannot, we are fighting each other. You understand? He has come to this us and say, all of you hold your help. Since we want to turn ourselves to demigod. Hold on ourselves. I will do it by himself. That means God has sent him to Baba. The second one is the DNA. These two things is what Baba will conclude what we call justice for Mohbad. Hopefully, if they do the DNA, before the DNA, they do the autopsy and the toxicology, it will lead them to what took the life of Mo. If, unlike what we got, the result we got initially is that it is undetermined, that is inconclusive, meaning they don't know. But hopefully, if they do a private autopsy, then there's something in law that they call motive. Baba, after you, Wunmi, told him or reminded him of the fact that he was not given the placenta, that made him to think in his head that, come on, it's true. Shebi, they did truly give me this placenta, which of course I told my son to bring to me. And in the end, he didn't remember. But maybe for some reason, God allowed you to say that that is what is hurting Baba. And Baba remember. And Baba is saying, for him to have a closure, for Liam to be at least as the Olori Ebi of the family, for Liam to be the one to at least inherit, this is father's inheritance, he needs a DNA. Now, my advice to you, Wunmi, I want you to sit down. I have said this before, and I will just say it again, because I will say it with my full chest. I see you don't have a very good mother. I'm not interested in all these people doing justice for Wunmi with you. I'm not interested in them because they are not your mom. And you are very lucky and privy to having a mother. Your mother is still alive. But I can't see her impact. I can't see a part at all that she's played to help you. I would advise you that have you thought of years to come what this is going to cost you and your child? Have you thought of this cunningness, hanky-panky, dribbling? I'm not going to do this, even if you probably know it within you that this child is really for your son, your husband. You probably know. He's not, or he is. You in your heart, you know the truth. But you choose that, who can tackle you? What's going to happen? It is you this is going to affect. It's not going to affect your advisors. Because the time will come, those advisors will go. And all this will come back on that innocent child. He's the only person that is innocent in this whole matter. You have subjected that child to a lot of ridiculing, and that child is innocent. I have said it, and I will still repeat it. You are the only one that can resolve this justice for Mohbad, so that they can bury that boy in peace. The father is saying, I want to know if this child, because they didn't give me placenta, now I remember. I want to know if this child is truly my son's child, so that I will now put my hands on them and at least agree to the fact that or more meaning. And I think it's closer for you to understand that the court have stylishly advised you, those telling you that this man has no say in whatever is on ground. They have stylishly, they are expecting you to go to customary law to go and listen or seek advice. They will tell you there that Baba Mohbad is the only one. He has in fact, more than you. Because you are married customarily. You are not married under the acts. Customary law, Olori Ebi has a say, and not just any say, a real say. He is the father of Mo. Hence, the magistrate told you, if you are wishing an application to bury your husband before 12th, you all have to agree. If Baba Mo doesn't agree because you are not agreeing to DNA, you are the cause of the delay. Because there is nothing special about DNA.
Which is not too much.
There's nothing. I am talking to you now, and I know you are listening to me. There's nothing special about DNA, so that God can vindicate you in everything. Do you know a lot of people will apologize to you if that's the only way you can be vindicated? All this, they said Wunmi kpai your husband. The husband is not, is Wunmi carelessness. Where is the nurse? Everybody will gentle. To bury this child, is in your hand, Wunmi. You are the one delaying your family. Because you have refused your father-in-law to have a closure. You want to give that man psychological problem throughout the days of his life. Because if he at this point releases that you people they should bury his son, he doesn't have a closure. He's saying two things the world is owing him. Any, he wants to know if truly that child is for Mo. Secondly, he wants to know if Mo was spied via anything, toxicology or autopsy. If they do the toxicology and autopsy, Wunmi, Baba will still not agree to the burial of his child. Because if your mom is not telling you the truth, I have said this thing from beginning, and now we are almost a year to the demise of Mo. I am repeating it again. Go and ask reasonable people, mothers, fathers, true people that have the fear of God. They will tell you to do this thing. In fact, it will vindicate you from now. In fact, everybody will apologize. Even to the people that are not even thinking that Liam is not the child of Mo. The ones that are in some, everybody will apologize to you. That is the only thing that can vindicate you. this hanky-panky, this sneaky, this cut order, this story here and there, just puts you in a, you are saying people are bullying you, people are saying, why are the only reason is because you have refused to do DNA. You have refused. Abo said there, you said Ashewo la pari asolori buruku ni púpọ̀ nu yin. Ṣé la bari asiwo ma ṣaṣewo nbe ni. Ye wèrè lórí. Àbí àwọn olórí burúkú wo lele, àwọn ọmọ olòṣì wo lele, àwọn ọmọ ìran wo lele. Ṣé la bari aṣewo ń ṣaṣewo nbe ni. You should look at me. Kẹ́ fi tèmi tọrọ. Many of you that are calling people Ashawo, that you call people Ashawo, you look at my life. If you can call me Ashawo, you can pay me Ashawo. You that to tell me. Education ye kato mi. Kéèyàn níláárí Ọlọ́run fún yín, ọkọ gidi Ọlọ́run ò jogún ẹ̀ fún yín. Kò sí nǹkankan ẹ fi tó mi, mo dúpẹ́ tèmi. Tó bá ṣe jẹ́ pé irú èmi tí ẹ ṣaṣẹ́wó gan kò bá tún dá. Show yourself, Abọ́sẹ̀dé. Show yourself. Kó wá fi hàn wá ibi tí Ọlọ́run ti gbé ẹga tó mi. Gbogbo nǹkan ni mo fi ju ẹ̀yin tẹ́ bá ń bú mi lọ. Wàláì. Ọlọ́run ṣe dáadáa fún mi. Àyè ọpẹ́ yọ. Àyè ọpẹ́ yọ. Do you understand? As I was saying before, I was really interrupted by all these dirty people. Àwọn ọmọ kò níran, àwọn ọmọ kò lénìyàn. Àwọn ọmọ stay under behind fake ID, abusing people. What is you people's problem, Gogono? What is you people's problem? A lot of you are the ones misleading this young girl. A lot of you are the ones misleading her. Because if you can just be sincere with her, probably just maybe, she will think, okay, people are not supporting me not to do this. And she will do it, then they will bury her husband. Shebi kati jogun ina ni. If the property, they are in favor, I mean, the DNA is for, Liam comes out and is truly for Mohbad. I don't think Baba Mohbad gonna go get say now. But I'm sure people go say, Baba, enjoy. With nobody go even stay with Baba. Everybody go just pack where say no, Baba, no. Because without you people doubted this paternity, now the pikin don't go do there. Omo yẹn ma lọ ni pẹ̀lú gbogbo nǹkan Mohbad. But the fact that you have refused it is suspicious. It's suspicious. You don't have good advisors. You need to talk to people that have integrity, people that you see that older ones that are doing well in life. Or your mothers are biamoto. They will tell you this is universal. Do you know if the world, they are aware of this story. It's embarrassing and very humiliating. You are not, just as much as you are not helping yourself, you are also not helping that innocent child. Because no innocent. That innocent child, you are just subjecting that child to people assuming and, in their head thinking, people just they assume. And the ball is in your court. You are seeking, asking that they should go and bring court order is to me, is silly. It doesn't make sense. It's silly. If people are, Banji Falade, sometimes I just have to answer them. No, don't say that, Banji. Banji Falade. I am also human now. You people think I'm robot. Please, sometimes, please, Banji, come and stay on this seat too. Come and do this charts too. And I want to see how you can handle it better than me. Please, Ejo. Those of you saying that I should be used to all this attack. It's not easy. When I give them small, please allow me. If not, please come and I can exchange it. Come and stay here. Let them be giving you to you like that, and I want you to be taking ice cream with it. Sometimes I will give it back to you. Don't worry. That's the way me too. I feel good. I can't just. It's not everything that this one here. I will give it to this person. The person said, "Kudi Ashewo La Parias." So if they call me Kudriski Ashewo La Paria, is it okay? Because I'm not your mother. It's because I'm not you, and it's because I'm not your sister. I'm a human being. Or you two can come and stay here, and let them be giving you like that. How many things have I been taking that I don't do chat to respond? So this one that I just do chat 1 second, you people are telling me, pay me too much. Please, you that can handle it better, come and stay here and do it. I thank you. God bless you. So as I was saying, you understand? It's just the gospel truth that I know that just as much as we are heading forward, at least one of our biggest burden, especially because we were given ultimatum of end of July. You understand? They gave Baba end of July. You know, all this inner caucus, all of them, there's palpitation, boss man, all of them, Lagata, all of them, what if they drop, asking what if they drop. Then in that same race, cause some people are still attacking that, no, that money, they know the distraction was too much. So it's a whole lot of burden, relief. At least Baba's helper, God have orchestrated Brekete to do this. And you know, like I said before, I said, if not for Brekete, no, we won't have gotten results. Oh. You know, everybody is doing their best. Let's not lie. You understand? But Brekete is voice for the voiceless. If not for him, and he gets the results, that they said is inconclusive because the man called and pulled, which is what he's going to do again. Seeing him, seeing that guy there, and you know he said they should bring that case to Abuja. Oh, Daloni, mi ò ní sọ jù yẹn lọ. Mi ò ní sọ jù yẹn lọ. We are at least one burden is off. That's one down. The second one is the DNA. Because we go, we come. Baba will still say, and DNA. Baba will still say, and DNA. If Wunmi refuses the DNA, it's going to be in the end. Can I tell you people the truth? What they will say is, God forbid, it's just the truth. People will insinuate and say that Liam is not the child of that boy. You know, people will insinuate because you have left them with no choice but to say that, which is not fair. It's to me your own selfish interest. Are you thinking of that boy? Are you thinking of his future? Are you? As a matter of fact, all the money is owed to Mohbad. Do you know that all this Naira Marley and Co, they are not going to put that money down? They will not. The money is supposed to automatically, if Olori Ebi, they agrees, you understand? You know they're supposed to fight together and get all this is what do you call it, royalty from Evergreen Victor. But you are here saying his story because you know now. You see, some of you, a lot of you, I hope it's not about Mohbad. You are saying that his story that I'm saying. You know, many of you, you are older than Mohbad, but during his lifetime, those of you are against Mohbad and you are not supporting all this thing. Some of you, Mohbad, the only Larry June, you know.
Goody.
Mohbad only Larry get glory by many of you. You understand? So I see some of you, you are also jealous of the dead and Totiku. Mohbad only glory. Throughout some of you, your lifetime, you will not amount to what Mohbad got to at in 26 years of his life and his achievements. This is the problem I have with some of you. I'm telling you that it's royalty. They won't release it. They will not. If Wunmi does the right thing, they will fight for that royalty. But that royalty, Naira Marley knows that Wunmi is not in good relationship with the family of Mo, and they are demanding for DNA. She's not doing it. Do you think it will not backfire? It will. It's going to affect a lot of things. She's at loss. She's at loss. She's at loss. And also, she's not thinking of Liam's future. She's self-centered. Maybe she's not thinking that she will marry any Nigerian. All the people that are supporting her not to do the right thing, can they allow their family to marry her? Don't you know that this thing, if it told day, where this mouth have reached, leg can't get there. This story is a universal issue. I'm telling you, this Mohbad's case, go to Australia, they are talking about it. There's nowhere the faces of Baba Mohbad, Wunmi, Iya Mohbad, Yehui, what's that other one's name? All of them, their face is all over the world. Everybody is saying the story. There's no way. The only way you can vindicate, the only person innocent in the whole of that Aloba family is that boy. Why are you calling Karimo Were? No, JK International, please. It's not allowed on my platform to insult Karimo. I won't take it. I see you here. You are one of us here. You are for justice for all. Don't ever insult Karimo on my platform. I will not take it. Don't ever insult her on my platform. I beg of you. Don't. She's not weary. I reject it for her. In Jesus' mighty name. Please go ahead. Whoever who is talking.
I was told Peperino in Equity's voice. Send request now, come up. We'll bring you up.
Veron.
Peperino. Peperino, send request though. I'm waiting. Let's bring you up. Anyway, justice for Mohbad, you know, Equity so far so good. We thank God.
Update us. Please update us. Go ahead.
We thank God for the good news that have been flying in from last week. And,
please, don't Lagata, you have changed your name to Barista again. Okay.
No, they said I'm part of the legal team and I'm not a lawyer.
Okay.
So I just put Barista. Okay. My other account, I actually put Lagata the cashier because they said I'm spending Baba Mohbad's TikTok money.
Of course, you know
it's Peperino that said that one, that little kid. He said that I've been spending Baba Mohbad's money.
You people saying that Peperino doesn't say anything, but why is it that they're always taking notes?
I want him to come up so that we can play the evidence. He can hear his own voice back. It will make sense like that.
Okay. So I saw Peperino here now, except he's not the one. I saw him giving flower, and I'm wondering why does he talk like
that five he gave you that he gave you. He will use it to talk to you too. You will go and have busy tomorrow. That 5 he gave you that he gave you now. You will go and use it to abuse it tomorrow. Peperino, send request now. Come up.
Oh, Paparino. Oh, èmi rò pé Peperino ni. Èmi ò mọ̀. Gbogbo ṣáà máa ń gbọ́ Peperino, Pipi.